Hey, intermittent fasting, is it a hype or does it work? Is it a health game changer? That's the question I want to answer here today. And please stay tuned to this video. You would hear the benefits of it. Now, one thing I want to tell you about intermittent fasting is that it helps to, one, lose weight. As you know, obesity is a problem right now all over the world. Two, it helps to promote and enhance metabolism. So that means that your body will burn more energy than it is doing right now. And also, lastly, it helps to support cellular repair, and we need that. Anything to help us be healthier is important. So these are benefits of intermittent fasting. Now, how do we go about it is the next question. There are two methods that I'll talk to you about. There's two common methods. So the first one is what we call the 16-8 method. It involves you fasting for 16 hours and then you eating during an 8-hour window period. And the way I like to describe it is to say you can eat between 8 to 4 or between 10 to 6. You want to eat something that is rich, that is nutritious during this 8-hour period, and that's it. Before 8 a.m., if you're using 8 to 4, you don't eat anything. You can drink water, and after 4 or after 6, depending on what you choose, then you only drink water. During this period, you want to cut out sugar, you want to cut out processed food, you want recipe that is nutrient rich, nutrients dense. That's the way I like to describe it. You want a nutrient dense bowl. So things like grilled chicken, like avocado grains, like beans, like vegetables. Those are the kind of things that you want to put in your meal. And this is the 16-8 method. There's another method that is popular, but I think it is less popular in my own opinion, or you might be wrong, is the 5-2 method. So the 5-2 method basically involves you eating for 5 days. You eat normally for 5 days, and then for 2 days you limit your calorie intake to less than 600 for those 2 days. Some people would even say between 500 to 600. You don't eat more than that. I usually recommend 550, so you stay in the middle. And if you are able to eat Mondays to Fridays, for example, just eat normally. And when I mean normally, I don't mean you know what I mean. I don't mean eat the whole world. I mean, you want to be conservative in the way you eat. You still cut out sugar, you still cut out processed food, but otherwise you just go about eating your normal meals. And Saturday and Sunday, you watch the calorie intake. So whatever you're eating, you check the calorie. You want to stay on more vegetables, you want to stay on more protein, grilled chicken, you avoid fried food. And then on Sundays, the same thing. You want to measure, have an idea of the amount of calories that you are ingesting. And you can do this easily. Just Google what you want to eat. It will give you an idea how many calories that they're in. So this is the second method of intermittent fasting. I need to say this as a precaution, and this is very important, that intermittent fasting is not suitable for everyone. For example, if you're a pregnant woman, you have no business doing intermittent fasting. We don't want you to lose weight, not when you are pregnant. And then if you have certain medical conditions, you are not a good candidate for intermittent fasting. For example, if you're diabetic and you are on insulin, for example, you don't want to do intermittent fasting because then you could go into hypoglycemia and lose consciousness. We don't want that. So before you start intermittent fasting, discuss with your doctor if you have any medical baseline condition. That's very important. Thank you for all of you that have subscribed to my videos, and if you haven't, please subscribe. I appreciate it. And for those of you who have subscribed, thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video.